Good morning, Houston. Thanks for waking up early with us on this rainy Monday. I'm Stephanie Simmons here with Kimberly Davis.
We have team weather coverage for you this morning. You were just talking about that rain. Cheetah Craft, Kim Castro, they are following those storms for us this morning, as well as Jennifer Reyna, who is staying on top of the road conditions for us. Cheetah, we will start with you. When should we expect the heaviest downpours today?
You know, I think during our mid-morning, right through our lunchtime hour, that's when we'll see the heaviest rain and the highest threat maybe for some high water spots. Kind of this morning, you can think of this as the initial batch of rain, and it's mainly covering our western counties, starting to move though inside the city. Wanted to zoom in on our latest thunderstorm. This is actually now northeast of the city towards Barrett, right along Highway 90, and you can see some of the lightning strikes. I mean, only 2, not severe. And keep this in mind, no alerts, no watches or warnings to tell you about this Monday. Again, I do think the threat though for high water spots will grow through our lunchtime hour. 290 has seen on and off pockets of moderate rain, and the same for I-10 westbounds. Now, temperatures are in the 40s and 50s, but with rain cooled air, it feels a little bit cooler. So I would say jackets needed, even though we are just about average for this time of the year, and reduced visibilities. This is a live shot this morning. I typically show you that good, nice downtown skyline. Not this morning. Clouds are draped across that. So rain, chilly temperatures. You know, Kim, we're also going to be monitoring the threat for these high water spots. So I know in that future track, you're going to see some high rain accumulations there.
Oh, here it is, Cheetah. Yeah, throughout the morning, we're going to see that heavy rain continue to muscle into the downtown area. I think by lunchtime, we all get in on the wet weather and the heavier downpours. Have a look at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That rain shower, the band starts to bow out. Now, if this starts to bow out a little bit earlier, you're going to see heavy rain with some gusty wind. And then we see more rounds of rain moving in for Tuesday. For the most part, it's going to stay along the I-10 corridor in areas north. That's Tuesday. But Wednesday, again, area-wide impacts for the morning commute. That's a snapshot at 7 o'clock. And for the afternoon as well. So 2:30, 3:30, that's when those showers continue to move out of the area. How much rain are we looking to accumulate? Up to 5 inches possible today, an additional 2 likely on our Tuesday, and then more inches accumulating by Wednesday. That's why we have the threat for localized street flooding, Jen.
Yeah, and we can understand low-lying areas like that here collect water, and we can easily see ponding, or at least the difference between it being just flat on our roadways versus up on the curb just a bit. So we'll keep you posted. But if you have to go to work this morning, if there's any errands that you must run, medical appointments, now is the time to leave. Earlier is better than later for sure. If you want to get something out of the way, headed up toward 99 and 290. You can see what we're dealing with west of Waller, up by Pinehurst on 249 as well. Wet road conditions, but nothing that you can't handle at this moment. And then notice this in Barrett off of 90, Business 90, things will be a little wet. The northeast part of the Beltway by Dyersdale and also by Summerwood, you will be using those windshield wipers for sure. Our live picture here, 290 Spring Cypress, and I do want to flip it to 249 so you can get a glimpse of what it's looking like there at Chasewood. Definitely, again, windshield wipers going off, but you have plenty of space between you and that next vehicle. Now, while I'm not seeing any high water spots right now, we know that can quickly change in Houston. So Victor Jacobo joins us live in the Galleria area with how the city is getting prepared. Victor, it's already starting to drizzle on you, I can see.
Yeah, just in the last few minutes, right before the 5 a.m. started, the mist and fog that we had seen a few minutes earlier had now changed into rain here over by the Galleria. So it's coming down pretty steadily, nothing too overwhelming, but you feel that light breeze and it is coming down. And the city of Houston says it has prepared over the last week to make sure that it is ready, as we do expect some more rain over the next few days. Now, how the city has done that is that they've been proactive, checking infrastructure to make sure it is prepared for the influx of rain. That includes clearing drains and ditches, inspecting underpasses, and checking pump stations. The Office of Emergency Management also encourages people to check storm drains in their neighborhoods just in case, as well as clearing things in your yard that could move and end up clogging a drain. OEM expects a heavy dose of rain over the next few days. They say this system is one the city is well equipped to handle.
We'll get between 4 to 7 inches over several days, which is very in line with what the city's drainage system can handle. So there may be some street flooding, some ponding on roadways and things like that, but we should not see anything or we're not expecting to see anything really severe when it comes to flooding.
And another tip from the Office of Emergency Management is that if you do see standing water, whether puddles or ponding in the road, do not drive through it, as you don't know what's on the bottom of it. That can cause some issues. They also say if you have any or see any issues with infrastructure in your neighborhood, call 311. Now reporting in Houston, Victor Jacobo, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Victor, we will check back in again with you shortly. Thank you very much. Also this morning, Harris County will reactivate its Office of Emergency Management to keep track of the weather. Judge Lina Hidalgo made the announcement on X yesterday. She says the office will open at 9 o'clock and she will be there as well to keep an eye on the conditions. She also asked everyone to be careful while driving and said to never drive into high water.
And that's especially true here in Houston, where it doesn't take a lot of standing water to damage your car. In less than 6 inches of water, you can lose control or stall out. In just a foot of water, your car can start to float. And in only 2 feet of water, your car can be easily carried away while you're still in it. Now, if you do come across any high water spots, remember the saying, turn around, don't drown. If floodwaters do rise around your car, abandon the vehicle and move to higher ground. And remember, you can send us your weather photos and video through the KHOU 11 app. Just tap the Near Me section at the bottom and click Share with Us. But make sure you're in a safe area before you take any photos or video.
It is